Hi, welcome to Boss Tarot. Ooh, sorry. Hi, welcome to Boss Tarot. I'm Naya. This is going to be a general reading for the Twin Flame Collective. My camera just cut off and I don't be knowing how to edit, so we're just going to pick up where we left off, okay? Actually, honestly, I'm just using this as an excuse to reshuffle. So the first card that came out was It's Time to Take Action, New Moon in Aries from my Moonology Oracle deck. And now we're going to hop into the Modern Tarot deck to find out how the Divine Masculine is currently, first card out is the Emperor. How the Divine Masculine is currently feeling about his Divine Feminine and the Twin Flame journey and the Twin Flame Collective. Okay. How's the Divine Masculine currently feeling? What are his current desires towards the Divine Feminine? Nah, that's too many cards. But let's look at them. King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Beautiful energy. Anyways, how's the Divine Masculine currently feeling about the Divine Feminine and the Twin Flame Collective? Ooh, Six of Cups again. All right, somebody's definitely thinking about children. Wanting to rush in with this Knight of Swords energy. Someone's Divine Masculines have definitely woken up. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You know, Divine Feminine isn't always a woman. Divine counterparts don't always have genders. Okay, so we've got the Emperor here, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Since the cards have kind of chilled out, let's just read and then we'll go as we read, right? So this is the first card out, the Emperor. Someone's Divine Masculine is definitely in his power right now, doing really well, could be making a lot of money, could be making a lot of moves. A lot of Divine Masculines have always turned away from work until they feel like they're in a place of stability, okay? But, so for some of you, your Divine Masculines have reached that point in their life where they're feeling pretty good, they're feeling stable, right? So now, they're wanting to come in, rushing in, because they're like, you know, when I first met you, I really wasn't ready for this, but now I am. For some of you, your Divine Masculine could recently be single. So they were in a karmic connection that kind of kept them from moving towards you. And now they have this newfound freedom and they can move towards you and with honor, you know what I'm saying? The Knight of Swords is pretty flighty though, so do be careful if your Divine Masculine comes in that they actually have done the work of ascension and grown, and they're not just coming in to fuck with you again, because that can definitely be it with this Knight of Swords, okay? We've also got the Six of Cups here. So some of them are coming in and wanting kids and wanting some kind of physical, I don't even know how to describe this. They're wanting some kind of physical, something that tethers them to you basically in the 3D. They kind of feel this like tethering to you or this connection to you, you know, in the spiritual way, especially with this Emperor card, or they can feel connected to you in like a way they don't really know how to explain or understand. So they're just like, you know what? I think I'm just meant to have a child with this woman. For some of you, it could be that they're wanting to come in and trap you. So you really do need to be careful and make sure that they are this Emperor instead of being a false Emperor. You know that some of these Divine Masculines, they do have divine traits, but if they haven't really worked through the trauma of their childhood and they haven't healed and they haven't killed off their ego basically, they can be presenting as a false Emperor, and that can be pretty shitty to deal with, you know? Okay, let's see what else we got going here. What are the hidden factors? Something we're not fully aware of as a Divine Feminine. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. No, too many cards. King of Swords was the most, like, you know, honest one, separate one, deliberate. But the King of Swords did come out earlier. That's the energy of someone being really flighty. Everything is fine popped out earlier. Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. So Divine Masculine is really hurting right now because of the separation between the two of you. They're feeling pretty devastated, especially if you moved on to new, you know, if you actually let them go, they're like, wait, you're not actually done with me, right? And now they're trying to do the same. They see you moving on, they're trying to move on too, right? They definitely don't want to move on, but they see that you're doing it, so now they're finally doing it too. Okay? And they just feel betrayed. They feel heartbroken. Ooh. Okay. A lot of cards popped out. Let's peep them real quick, but we're going to put them back. Ace of Cups, cute. Wheel of Fortune, cute. Four of Swords, Death, Four of Wands, a twin flame confirmation, 10 of Wands. Okay, those are all going back. And I'm actually just gonna take the Three of Pentacles because I am, okay? So with this Three of Pentacles, there's definitely a lot of energy of third party, you know, fucking around with other people, messing around with other people, dating other people. So you both are kind of just in this energy of testing the waters with other people because you're just tired of the mess and drama between the both of you. And if that is the case in your twin flame journey, trust me, baby, it was meant to happen. Karmic relationships and cycles that you need to go through to learn the lessons before you can come into union are an important and essential part of the twin flame journey. You know, learn the lesson as quickly as you can and move forward, okay? And as best as you can, release the hurt and keep the lesson, okay? And then finally, what's gonna be the outcome for these divine folk? Ooh, okay. The Two of Pentacles has been haunting me lately, you guys. So the Two of Pentacles is the energy of divine masculine not fully being sure of whether or not they want to commit to you or come towards you. Like I said earlier, with this Ten of Swords energy, they are feeling heartbroken, feeling betrayed that you've moved on or the relationship has ended or the situation has ended. They're wanting to be tethered to you with children, right? If you have a child with someone, you have to interact with them. You don't have to, but you know, you're gonna be interacting with, you're gonna be stuck with them for like, you know, a certain amount of time, and that would be a way to attach themselves to you. But they're coming in this Knight of Swords energy. This Emperor, honestly, I'm definitely getting the energy that this is a mask because of everything that surrounds it, you know? Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers because the reading's not that long yet. All right, can I get a clarifier for the Emperor? Why is this Emperor card here? Please, show me clearly. Show me clearly, show me clearly. This deck, I might have to just start pulling. No, 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 no. Queen of Pentacles and Justice. Okay, so you could be an Aries dealing with a Libra or vice versa, especially with all this air energy in here. We got the Queen of Pentacles and we got the Justice card to clarify the Emperor. So, with this Queen of Pentacles, you could be in a space in your life where you're doing really well, making money, just focused on yourself, stacking, you know what I'm saying? Like, since you walked away from the twin flame connection, you decided to just focus on your money, you know what I'm saying? And you could have, you know, maybe won some money somehow, like in a lawsuit or something. You just like came up. So basically I'm seeing here that ever since y'all went your separate ways, your luck has been up and divine masculine's luck has kind of been down. Maybe you were like his lucky charm or whatever. And you know, now that you're gone, they're trying to put on this front that they're doing really well, but they really aren't. Okay, why is this Knight of Swords here? Okay, I'm tired of two cards falling on every single time, but I'm gonna take them. The Hanged Man and the Four of Wands. Okay, so this person's just waiting around for you to come back, for you to come through first. They're really not making any moves. They kind of feel like you're never gonna be able to get over them, so you're gonna always come back. And sometimes when it's been like so long that you actually haven't come back, they're like, okay, whatever, I'll go to her. And they're like, nah, let me just wait. She's gonna come back, she's gonna come back, she's gonna come back. So some of you guys have very patient divine masculines, and the only thing you can do, honestly, is be more patient than them, because it kind of seems like they're in this really stubborn energy, you know? Or maybe they are moving on to new people because they know that they're always going to be able to come back to you. If that's the case, it's kind of fucked up. Okay, King of Pentacles out here on the board for known desires. So yeah, they see you in your Queen of Pentacles energy, taking care of yourself. And for some of them, they can probably be feeling pretty intimidated right now. That's the energy they want to be in. That's how they want to come towards you. And it could be a bruise to their ego to see you doing well financially, and they aren't, you know? So some divine masculines are not handling that very well. They're now actually kind of starting to wish that they had like taken you more seriously as a partner and like partnered with you, literally like in love and in business. Okay, why is this Ten of Swords here? Divine Masculine is definitely feeling very betrayed. But can we get some more information about that? Like, what are they feeling betrayed about? Judgment and the Four of Pentacles. Actually, Judgment has also been coming out a lot in readings lately. And you know what's crazy about it? I don't even know what this card fucking means still, even though it keeps coming out. Okay? So they're definitely just giving this up to the divine, but they're still kind of holding on to it. They're in this Two of Pentacles wishy-washy energy where like some days you're like, you know what? I don't care. Like, she can go off and be fucking with other people. I don't care. Whatever. That's not even my girl. And then other times you're like, how dare she go off and sleep with somebody else? Like, do you realize that you're mine? And they're honestly also thinking like, you know what, even if you are fucking with other people, they're probably only even as good as I am. So definitely some lower vibrational energy coming here from the Divine Masculines. Okay. Definitely getting the energy they could resent the people that they're with. So with this Chariot card, I'm definitely getting the energy that it's gonna be a journey. For you to get back to good graces with your divine counterpart. For some of you, there is still that love there for you guys at all times, but right now there's just kind of like a stalemate going on, and one of you has to be the first person to like let go and release. So you know why I'm getting this energy, Divine Feminine? I think that some of y'all have backtracked, or you know, healing and growth is not a lateral process, you know, it's a journey. So there may have been times where you've taken, you know, 5 steps forward and, you know, 3 steps back. And this can definitely be the energy of having taken a couple steps back. There is still that love for you two. There is still that caring between you two. But right now, shadow energies are showing themselves a lot more. It could probably just be that I'm doing this reading at night at the end of the day, and it's really late here. It could be the time where people are a lot more lonely, you know, and aware of their hurt. So you can definitely be in this energy of being really hurt right now, the two of you. But with this Chariot energy, like, it's definitely going to be a journey for y'all to get back to each other. But at the end of the day, you signed up to be a part of this twin flame journey. So you have to change your mentality around it and stop seeing it as a negative thing and start being grateful that you have been called to do this. It's a blessing. It really is. As is everything in life. Lessons are blessings. Ooh. Okay, this card popped out. The Star. I wouldn't say this necessarily goes with the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to bring this down here. This kind of goes with the message of what I was saying about your healing and your ascension process and your spiritual awakening. So the point and goal of the whole twin flame journey is for you to kind of find yourself. A lot of people get wrapped up in being in love with the other person. That's not the goal or the point here. The person you're supposed to be loving most is yourself. The growth that you're supposed to be doing should be internal, okay? As long as you're doing the work of raising the vibrations of the planet, baby girl, then you are really gonna be in this star power and energy. And when you're in this star energy, the Divine Masculine's not in this Two of Pentacles energy. They're more so in, you know, wanting to move towards you and comes towards you. So it's up to you to raise your vibrations, because when you raise your own vibrations, when you move from a space of only love and light, you cause your other half to ascend. So there's definitely energies where in the past few readings I've done where like the Divine Masculine is desperately in love with the Divine Feminine, but right now they're definitely feeling a lot more wishy-washy, okay? And it's just because of this karmic relationships that y'all are both in, or karmic cycles that y'all are both going through before you can return to each other. These lessons are just as important as the twin flame journey itself. All right, so finally, why is this Two of Pentacles here? Why is the Divine Masculine so unsure about moving forward towards the Divine Feminine? they're kind of just resting right now. They're healing, you know? They're working on themselves. You have to be patient with them, unfortunately. So here's the thing. If you don't want to be patient with your DM, if you think that if you want love and you know that you deserve it, well, everyone deserves love, but you know, if you want to be in a loving, committed relationship and your divine masculine is not able to provide that, there are other options that you have in life. When you move towards those other options and you start a karmic cycle, you delay union. But if you do that, then it's a part of the journey. It was meant to happen, okay? So definitely embrace the journey, divine feminine. Stop being so focused on the destination, or else you're gonna miss the ride. And if you miss the ride,